Hi, and welcome to the OC. It's the first OC for 2012. And I know I haven't posted some videos in a while, but it had stuff in the way, like Christmas, New Year's, I quit my job at the Mirror. But anyway, let's jump straight into the news. First of all, I want to talk about that 6-year-old boy that was thrown out a window in Laventille in Trinidad. Yeah. And in this day and age, still throwing kids out windows for not doing homework. I think that's the reason why, because he didn't do homework. And a male relative threw him out of the window, right? And he died. So that's pretty hardcore. And this day and age, that's what we're still doing. What happened to spanking and stuff? That going through? Throwing out windows and stuff? Real sad. Anyway, the next thing I wanted to touch on locally was a lot of people, Kamala went to India the other day, and she went to touch like the president's foot or something, like bow down to her or something. And a lot of people had controversial opinions about it, especially Mr. Rowley, the opposition leader, who was like, she shouldn't be, kissing feet or touching the feet or whatever. But I personally don't think it's a big scene, right? If she touched human foot, she touched human foot. Okay, I don't think it's a big problem, right? It's normal to me. If you want to kiss your hand or whatever, it was a personal trip too, I think, sort of. But, it's not affecting anything. So I think people just blowing stuff out of proportion, right? Let the woman do what she wants to do, right? If she want to touch the president of India foot, fine with me, right? So I want to jump into some international news now, right? And the first thing internationally I want to talk about is that big ass ship that sank the coast of Italy the other day. And the funny thing about it is that the captain of the ship, he wanted to wave to a friend close to the shore, so he steered the ship close to the shore and ended up hitting some rocks, and the ship sank. And he jumped off the boat, and he was the first person in a lifeboat. He was like, later, amigos. And he just jumped out and he gone, right? And 6 people died. I think there were like 16 people missing, and that was just horrible. You see this big ass boat, and right now they could hardly even do searches because they're afraid that the boat will slip closer off the reef into the water, so it's a whole mess, right? A big mess, right? Again, in this day and age, crashing boats and stuff on the shore and things still. Titanic all over again, This one closer to land. But anyway, yeah, and the last international topic I wanted to touch on was Pipa and Sopa. And if you don't know what Pipa and Sopa is a piracy act against, people pirating stuff on the internet and censoring the internet, and anything that pirated and something trying to crack down sites, shut down sites. And this is something big because the other day the US government made a big step in enforcing it, because the Mega Video, I sure people know Mega Video is, watch a lot of movies on it, Family Guy, TV series, all kind of stuff. It's a good video link portal, and they shut it down. They shut down the entire site. If you go to Mega Video right now, you'll get nothing. No Mega Video links, nothing. And they went so far as to extradite the Netherlands founders of the website to the US to be charged, right? So no more Mega Video. And well, there's a hacker group called Anonymous. I don't know if any of y'all know them, but they actually retaliated and shut down the Department of Justice temporarily. And they also attacked Warner Music Group and shut down their site, although temporarily, right? But they actually did it. So yeah, so do not support this, because I for one like free stuff on the internet. And if this bill goes through, if Sopa or people goes through in the American Congress, you can see stuff like torrents disappearing, free apps, all the free movies online, everything on the internet that's make the internet so cool will be gone, right? So look it up. Do what you can, have a petition online. I encourage you to sign it and make sure it's... Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to touch on was I was seeing people using hashtags on Facebook. Yeah, and one more thing I wanted to touch on was I was seeing people using hashtags on Facebook. And I was like, why you put number sign, something like, I see a bunch of them like using them, number signs, we put number sign, something like, I see a bunch of them like, it's called a hashtag if you didn't know. And if you're doing it on Facebook just for fun and you know exactly what it is, okay. But for those of you who's just bandwagon, it's what I know it have a lot of, right? Because everybody has to post in a status, I was like, what's that? And they like never reply, right? Because they don't know what it is. But it's from Twitter, it's called a hashtag. You add it to your tweet so that it could be categorized in one thing. So if you click on it, they're usually clickable on Twitter, and you'll see all other tweets associated or attached to that hashtag, right? In case you're trying to promote a business or a channel or something, like say ESPN. You'd have, you know, if you want to interact with ESPN message board or wherever you go, okay, I like that game, hashtag ESPN, right? And then all tweets would go to that, and you could see all the tweets for ESPN or whatever. But doing it on Facebook doesn't do anything. It doesn't do nothing. Why are you doing it? I don't know, right? But then again, it's your life. You can do whatever you want. You can post whatever you want. But just saying like me, right? That's what it is. So think twice before you do it again. Doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, that's what matters to me. Today, my name, O.C. Hamilton, right? Always remember, many people, one love. Bless.